I want to thank everyone for coming out. My name is Kelly Campbell. I'm with the American Friends Service Committee and also the PDX Peace Coalition here in Portland. And welcome to the first of 4 Withdrawal Wednesdays. We are talking about troop withdrawal from Iraq. We're going to be at each of our senators and congresspeople's offices every Wednesday for the next month to encourage them to commit to no more funding for the Iraq war. Today we're here in front of Senator Wydens' office asking him to commit to no more funding to the war. After his town hall meeting on Iraq, Senator Wydens met with 10 of us from PDX Peace, in which he told us that he would not commit to voting no on any additional appropriations for the war. He also believes that we need to leave some troops in Iraq. We strongly disagree, and we strongly encourage Senator Wydens to represent his constituents who want to bring the troops home now and are encouraging him to stop funding the war, to commit that he will not vote for any more appropriations on the Iraq war. We've been at street fairs all summer, all over town, and have been overwhelmed with the response of Oregonians who are saying, stop funding the war, bring our troops home. We've collected thousands of postcards to Senator Wydens, to Senator Smith, and to our representatives. And some of those postcards we have here with us today. This is just a sampling of what we're collecting at street fairs all over Portland, and now at the State Fair. We have a booth collecting these as well. So you can see there's many postcards here. We're also here today to talk about the cost of the war. AFSC has done some research and discovered that we are spending $720 million a day on the Iraq war. And we've made some banners that you can see here that show what that really means in terms of the human cost of this war. What we could be getting, how many children we could be putting in Head Start, how many students we could be putting through a 4-year full scholarship education for the amount of money we're spending on one day of the Iraq war, which is just astounding. We have several speakers here today who are going to talk a little bit more about this human cost of the war and how this relates to human needs right here in Portland. So first I'm going to introduce Monica and Patrick, who are with Sisters of the Road Cafe.
My name is Monica Beamer, and I'm the Executive Director of Sisters of the Road, and we are a 27-year-old nonprofit cafe providing good food, hospitality, dignity, and grassroots solutions to the calamities of homelessness and poverty in our community.
Hi, my name is Patrick Nolan. I'm a member of the Board of Directors and the community organizer at Sisters of the Road. We feel that there are many solutions the solutions to the plight of our community are many and very easily seen. Affordable housing, better wage jobs, better education opportunities.
We wonder how a mother on the streets feels about funding a war on terror when she has to live in terror daily and nightly because we have so few funds for women's transitional housing.
Our country must stop prioritizing large military budgets at the expense of not only the rest of the world, but those men, women, and children here at home whose basic human needs are not met and whose human rights are violated each day.
We ask Senator Wydens and all Oregon legislators to make a strong stand and a powerful lead in saying no to this war and increase military spending, and yes to taking care of our own community. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. John Pearson with Physicians for Social Responsibility.
Yes, I'm Dr. Pearson. I'm co-president of the Oregon Physicians for Social Responsibility. And I'm here today to remind Senator Wydens of the tremendous health costs of this war. Not only have over 3,700 American troops died in Iraq and over 27,000 been wounded, but we also suffer greatly here at home because of the huge resources diverted to this war. Just one day of this war could finance health care for a year for over 400,000 children. There are also about 40 million Americans without health care, and the sums expended on this war could provide for health care for all of them. Not only in here, but we also need to remind Senator Wydens of the tremendous health effects in Iraq. Perhaps up to 4 million children have been orphaned, hospitals have been bombed, and the environment over there has been devastated, which will lead to many years of vast negative health consequences due to damage from the infrastructure. So we, in the past, have appreciated Senator Wydens' vote in the spring against the war, and we urge him and expect him to vote his conscience in September and to stop any funding to continue this war. Thank you.
Thank you. So, just to conclude here today, we are asking people to write more postcards to Senator Wyden, to Senator Smith, and to their representatives, to make phone calls. We've got all their phone numbers right over here at the table. Ask your friends, if you've got a cell phone, talk to people on the street, ask them if they want to make a call, and ask Senator Wyden to stop funding the war. Next Wednesday, we'll be in front of Congressman Wu's office talking about the human cost of war, talking about the soldiers from Oregon and the Iraqis who died in this war. The following week, we'll be at Congressman Blumenauer's office. The congressman has just announced that he will support our declaration of peace and he will commit to not funding the war. So we'll do something a little more fun there. And then finally on September 19th, we'll be in front of Senator Smith's office, where we'll be holding a town hall meeting on Iraq. Senator Smith did not see fit to hold a town hall meeting on Iraq or any other subject while he was here in Oregon all month. So we'll hold a town hall meeting for him on his front steps, and if he wants to come, that would be wonderful. So we're here today to say not one more death, not one more dollar. Let's bring all our troops home. We have a little procession that will happen with some coffins here representing the dead, and our thousands of postcards will be processing around, and then several of us will go inside to present some petitions to Senator Wyden. Thank you all for coming.
And I hope that he heard me when I called from far behind him. I miss him every day that he was gone. But now I cry alone. I put on my bravest face and watched him off to war. My lover will be coming home no more. My lover will be coming home no more. We were only children when we meet under the bleachers in a little town outside of San Antonio. But now I cry alone. Now I'm ready for college. My lover joined the choir. My lover will be coming home no more. My lover will be coming home no more. And this house is like a ghost ship aground. And I think I hear his voice in every sound.
I'd like to sign it myself here because I haven't done that yet. So.
If you sign it, we'll take it today too.
Considering these issues carefully, that's why next week we'll be in front of his office with the boots of Oregon soldiers that have died and with shoes representing Iraqi children that have died. And we'll be reading the names of the dead, and we hope that Congressman will reconsider.
we've got much more than one city block full of these little 5-inch cards signed by individual Oregonians.
What'd you just say? What'd you just say? Say it again, Tom, please.
Oh, we've got much more than one city block full of these addressed just to Ron Wyden, saying we don't want any more funding for this war, period.
This goes longer than a city block.
Yes, and we've got a whole lot more of them addressed to Gordon Smith, which we're going to bring when we do our town hall for him on September 19th.
Okay. It's amazing.
We were all the children when we meet under the bleachers in a little tent outside of San Antonio. But now I cry with no money for college. My lover joined the cold. My lover will be coming home. My lover will be coming home.
What kind of sign you got today? Let's see. Kind of your same message, huh?
That's right.
Hey.
I'm on message.
Huh?
I'm on message, just
You're
like
on
Biden
message.
and Blumenauer.
Thank you. Seems like we're getting a lot of support out here. And I see a lot of cards and a lot of people honking and
That's right.
I'm not an American. Standing at the door. My lover will be coming home no more. Happily ever after is the dream of any schoolgirl, finding a Prince Charming of her own. But now I cry alone, sifting through the wreckage that
nice
is
day today,
washed upon the shore.
I'm going to keep filming and thank you. Are you going to put that up anywhere or somewhere or just eventually? Oh, Jim.
My lover will be coming home no more. My lover will be coming home no more.
Button? Sure. I'll wear it. Hey, you're everywhere.
Not without permission from extended GSA. It's standard across the nation for all GSA facilities. You have to contact the tenant, you have to contact General Service Administration prior to qualification.
Why not media sales, ma'am? Why not media sales, ma'am?
Just like my design.
because like the congressmen, the senators, they will talk to media, but when a group comes in to talk, they have to pre-authorize because they don't. I mean, sometimes they won't, but they always like a pre-knowledge, not spur of the moment. Because what will happen is like conference room, the group will go in and like this, and they'll say, like they'll go, hey, I'm with the media, and they'll say, I'm sorry, we'll talk here about their, and then they'll make a media statement later. But they're supposed to contact the congressmen and senators ahead of time to let them know that what they want from the president.
You just have to get prior information. That's what it comes down to.
Which ORS?
It's under Oregon Revised Statute.
There should have, because you're supposed to have permission. Yeah, because otherwise we'd have more than all that on, and whenever they wanted to, which would disrupt it's actually right on these doors. Okay. 41 seated. 41 seated. Actually, you step right inside. See right there? See that white? Here, I'll show you. Okay. You can't video.
Oh, can't bring the camera. Is it just, what is he looking at? The phone number there or something?
Just the 41 seated.
So what's that, the rule that applies? Okay. Hey, we can't videotape the rule. I understand.
This is against the policy for code federal regulations. You cannot post your yes. Okay, you cannot post or anything like that inside the building, any sign or anything. Okay. No. No. And that goes to any organization for any reason.
I have to tell you this now. My husband said 50 now.
No, about 4 o'clock. I got home for about 4 o'clock.
Hi, can I film you?
Yeah.
Okay, did you just go into his office?
Yeah.
Senator Wydens' office?
Yeah. I just dropped off a card. No big deal.
Asking him to defund or not fund the war, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's correct. And that's just to let him know. People in the office know that we're out here.
Were they pretty receptive up there to it, or
they just politely
casual?
take the card and
thank you.
stick it on the pile.
Yeah.
But I come in every Friday for a protest march at Pioneer Courthouse Square.
Oh, you participate in the every Friday one, right?
Yes. And I try and come in about an hour early, and I write 3 letters. They're usually the same, but I have 3 letters, and I walk around and I drop the letters off at Gordon Smith, Ron Wyden, and David Wu, and then go over to the protest march.
So that's your Friday afternoon, huh?
That's my Friday afternoon.
So you come in a little early, write 3 letters.
Thursday night I write 3 letters, and then Friday I deliver them in person.
Wow, that
just makes me feel like it's more effective than dropping them in the mail.
Oh, sure, it's hand delivered, right?
Or doing an email, and it saves me
Well, you inspire me to maybe do something similar. I like what you just told me.
Saves me $1.23, Jim.
Saves you dollars? Yeah. Well, it's good. Hand delivering anything means you're.
That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
You're willing to walk to do all the right up to the office.
It's
so.
really nice that the 3 offices are so close. It is.
What 3 are those? That would be this one here, Wydens.
Ron Wyden.
Smith.
Gordon Smith at the World Trade Center, and David Wu up at the post office.
Oh, okay.
And it's like 3 blocks between them all, and then 4 or 5 blocks to the rally.
Are you able to get in Senator Smith's office to drop that off, or do you got to leave it at the front desk?
I have to slip it under the door because they close at 4.
Oh, so is it the door, the front lobby door, or it's up on his 11th floor or something?
Yeah.
So you're able to actually get clear up there to his office? Because I've been down there before and they've stopped people from going in there without appointments.
Well, the sign says appointments for PGE. It doesn't say appointments for...
Oh, interesting.
Go read the sign.
So you're able just to walk in, push the elevator button, go up there, and...
I mean, I don't walk in with my hat.
Oh, I see, yeah.
I don't walk in with a protest sign.
Okay, that probably helps. I mean, to get in.
Yeah.
Because I think they're tending to stop some people at the front door. I've been down there and filmed a few people.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, good. So you're able to get up there and get your note slipped right under the door. I think that's amazing. Thank you for doing that. Good. You're encouraging for people.
Finding a Prince Charming of her own, but now I cry alone, sifting through the wreckage that is washed upon the shore. My lover